What up, YouTube? It's your boy Havoc813. Today I'm back with another video and a special treat for y'all. This is probably one of the more popular pistols at the end of 2021, going into 2022. This is the Canik METE SFT 9mm pistol. So this is also another one of my babies and has now made it into my rotation of training pistols, which I try and remain at 4. So this one, coupled with my CZ P10F, my Walther PDP, my M&P 2.0, and now the Canik SFT or METE SFT has now just jumped in there. My Beretta is still in there, trust me. I can never let that one go. But again, I'm gonna go over the mods that I've made to my pistol, and this one has quite a few that you may be interested in, because if you know anything about the METE line, whether you have the SFT or an SFX, you should already notice something on this pistol that's a little different right off the bat that most SFTs don't have, and I'll get into it. So as always, let's make sure she's clear. You can see black follower inside, nothing in the barrel. Magazine, as always, there strictly for looks, and I'll go from magazine to the end of the barrel. So again, Canik SFT METE. All right, I am running Taylor Freelance +4 base pads. I have different colors, red, black. Try and keep it with the theme of the pistol, the color scheme. This one in particular is red. So Taylor Freelance +4 base pads. They work fine with the stock spring. Didn't have to do anything crazy there. I had my magwell that comes with the METE pistols Cerakoted black, because I knew what I was going for with this particular setup, by a local company here called Bravo 6. So that was Cerakoted because I wanted it to go with this red black FDE theme. Now the grip work, if you notice, is super aggressive, and I think it looks incredible. That was done by my guy FYF Industries, or FYF.Industries. You can find him on IG and on his website. This is a Velcro/swerve multi-pattern stipple job that he did on it. This Velcro is super aggressive. So if I were to carry this pistol, this would eat my stomach up if I did not wear an undershirt. That's how aggressive it is. But when I'm shooting this thing outside, this pistol does not move in my hand whatsoever. The swerve is more of your carry type texture, but still better than the stock job that comes on the pistol. But coupled with this Velcro, this grip is incredible. And that's FYF.Industries. Dude is incredible as far as the stipple work he does. And he's one of the few that I've seen do work on Caniks, and he's done both of mine, both incredible. Moving on, trigger. If you have a Canik, just like an M&P, no better than an Apex and an M&P. If you have a Canik, no better than a Freedom Smith trigger in a Canik pistol. Yes, the stock pistol, I get it. It's nice. It's nice out of the box. Freedom Smith improves that even more. And this is the Fat Daddy version for the METE line. So if you get a Freedom Smith trigger for your Canik, make sure you're getting the right one for your particular pistol, because if you get the wrong one, it will not work in the pistol. So this is the Freedom Smith Fat Daddy, and this trigger is insane. As always, Surefire X300 Bravo version, my go-to Weaponlight. The slide is still stock. The sights on the slide still stock. Nothing special there. Barrel still stock. All of that good stuff. But up top is where we start to get different. So if you have a METE, you already know one of the biggest gripes for the pistol is that it comes optic ready, but from micro optics, like your RMR-CCs, your Swamp Fox, your 507Ks, things of that sort. Nothing wrong with that if that's what you're into. I wanted a regular sized optic on my pistol. So I came across this guy on social media, one of the platforms, who on the Canik forum kind of put it out there that he's a machinist or some type of gunsmith, probably machinist. He created a plate for the Mete line. Now his info is somewhat hard to find, so I'll just put it out there. But he created this plate. It's aluminum. It's an RMR footprint, so it allows you to mount an RMR, a regular sized hollow sun, or a Trijicon SRO. So to get in touch with him, his company is called Patnik Solutions, P-A-T-N-I-K Solutions. So if you are interested in the plate, and he's legit, the plate was $60. You send an email inquiry to info@patniksolutions.com. He will get back with you, communicate with you as far as all the shipping, all that stuff. And it mounts perfectly to the pistol. And now I'm allowed to run a freaking SRO on a Mete. Now, some people will gripe about height over bore and all that kind of stuff. Trust me, it sits no higher than your typical Optic does on a regular Canik, like the old SFT and stuff like that. All of them sit high above the bore. It's all about how you run the gun and how you zero it and stuff like that. Trust me, no issue. Would I prefer for it to sit lower? Obviously, yes. Who would not want that or want a direct mounting solution? But he created a plate. It was no questions asked. I got in touch with him. I sent my payment, all that good stuff right away. I got my plate, freaking SRO on a SFT. There you go. So again, I think the plate may come in a couple different colors, but mine is black. But it's info@patniksolutions.com. Guy's name is Nick. Incredible work. And I thank you, Nick, for creating this plate for this pistol. And that was the only reason I held off with buying either the SFT or the SFX and the Mete line anyway. I did not want to mount a micro red dot on my pistol. If that's what you're into, again, do whatever floats your boat. Not what I wanted. So that is her in all her glory. Also, I'm running the Sprinco Recoil Management System in here. I believe the spring on the guide rod is the yellow spring, and you have to swap out the striker spring with that red spring that comes with the kit. So that's what I'm running in here. I believe when you get this thing, it's somewhat oversprung, and the poundage is more on the heavier side as far as the guide rod and spring. So the Sprinco Recoil Management System lightens that up a bit, and this thing runs like a dream. That's why it jumped into my 4 rotation of pistols. So I know you may hear me say that a lot in my videos, my rotation of training pistols. Whenever I have training, whether it be with my gun club or outside or just me shooting by myself, I'll go to the range. I pick one pistol to run that day. I have holsters for each one of them, and that's just what I'll run. So I get it. Some people say, why not just stick with one platform and just get good with that one? I'm good with all of them, but I like the variety, and I own a lot of pistols. So I shoot red dots primarily. I would say 95% of the time. So when I go out, I like to have variety. So I'll just pick a pistol and run with it. So this one is now in that rotation of pistols. So if you got any questions on this thing, Canik METE SFT in all her glory. Thing is incredible, incredible stipple job. So again, common theme with all my pistols: extended base pads, mag wells, stipple jobs, flat triggers, surefires, some slide work sometimes, Trijicons, hollow suns, whatever I decide to run with up top. But this is her in all her glory. Love this thing. As always, like, share, subscribe, comments, send them down below. Get back to you when I can. Until the next video, I hope y'all stay safe, be blessed. Havoc 813 out. Peace.